configuration. So why don't you sit down?
Okay.
I'll make sure you got a usable setup. We'll log back into Office, and yeah. So basically, hold that.
All right.
We'll fire this back up. So it's a vanilla copy of Windows.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's fire it up, and plus all your stuff. Alrighty.
Seen
All right.
that screen before.
Yeah. So we're gonna go into it'll probably be slightly faster because it doesn't have all that retail stuff that slowed you down from the beginning.
You got rid of all that?
Yeah. All that stuff that showed up when you first turned it on about, hey, would you like to do this?
Mm-hmm.
You don't need Dropbox or whatever. There we go. There. So you see how fast that was?
Who's McBean?
That's your last name, right?
No, that's Clara.
Oh. Sorry.
That's funny.
All right. Sorry. I wrote your assistant's name on the profile.
Yeah, that's Clara.
All right.
Clara McBean.
Okay. Well, oops.
I'm like, I know who McBean is, but
Well,
it's not me.
All right. Well, that's why I got confused. Oops. I wrote her name because her name was on the machine. Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Not a big deal. That can be easily fixed. Okay, go to Microsoft.com and log in your Microsoft account.
That's going to be...
Microsoft.com.
Sign in to sync data.
Yes.
This is going to be fun. See if I remember my password. Oh, there you go. Windows, remember your account. Make it easier to sign into apps. Clicking next.
Okay, good. It's all working.
Okay, now what?
All right. Okay, let's go check your account and see what your Office history is. Come on. Microsoft's website's being sluggish. This is where we're going to reinstall Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see that. Let's see if. Oh, that's weird. Come on. Okay, that was weird. Microsoft's website was having issues. Microsoft.com. Let's try that again. You're signed in. There we are. Okay, yeah. See, this is what I looked at the first time.
Yeah.
You see how your free edition of Office 365 contains 5 gigs of stuff. That's all I was confident. But your backup was relatively up to date, so we grabbed 150 gigs worth of stuff.
Right.
So this is why I recommend paying for 365 every year.
Okay.
So not only do you get an always up-to-date version of Office, but you get a terabyte of backup,
Okay.
which is everything. All right. So you have 2 computers. You have a Vostra, a Dell, and then this thing.
That's the old one.
Oh, that's the old computer that never got deleted. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so 365. Let me see what your purchases are, because you might have done the one-time copy of Office. Okay, so no recent purchases. Let's see all available.
I think it just came with the machine.
Right. Okay. No, you paid the $230 for the one-time copy of Office.
Yeah, but that was back in 2017.
But still, it's valid. We could technically
really?
reinstall that right now. That's the point. That's
Yeah,
the
but-
one-time version of Office. No cloud backup. If you rent it every year, you get a terabyte
Yeah,
of
but
cloud
what would I
backup.
have gotten with this machine?
Probably a trial version for one of the ads for 365. So it would come like with the free version. There you go. Office. No, no, that's the purchase here, 2017.
So this is what I was still using?
Yes, that's what you have been using. Technically, it's still a valid product.
Okay.
We can manually reinstall that if you want, or in paying for 365, we can just install the latest version. That way, it's technically just an updated version of this plus the cloud backup. Or we could just do the cloud backup and then install this.
What's the best?
Either way. Okay, so let's get the let's upgrade this. We could just do, since you've already paid for that, $100 a year, mana subscription.
So what was I using?
You were using Office 2016, the one-time copy. How many computers do you have in the family? Just the one.
Just one PC.
Okay. So you can only install that on one computer. 365 for $70 a year is one computer, but that's the rented, up-to-date cloud backup and up-to-date version of Office. So we can just do that. Let's do 365.
Is that like OneDrive and all this
Yes,
stuff?
that's what OneDrive is. That's the cloud backup. That's the
So
cloud
when
version.
I try and save a doc, I'm gonna have to choose between
No.
OneDrive and my hard drive.
No,
every time?
it saves to your hard drive by default.
Okay.
It collectively takes everything and automatically saves it to the cloud, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
So if this thing did blow up, you'd still just be able to log into another piece of replacement hardware, and you're good.
Got it.
So, yeah,
So basically, I'm networked.
yeah. Well, your cloud backup, if you can, if you needed to replace the machine, you'd be good without worrying about data loss. And then continue using that mechanical drive because that's the secure way to deal with it. So 365. Where do we purchase? Why can't they just give us a button that says buy it here? Get 365. There we are. So you only have the one computer, so we can just do the $70. Where's the buy now button? Oh, there. That $99 covers 6 devices. So that's why I specifically asked how many computers are we dealing with.
Everybody else in the family has.
Got it. So now they're going to take your money. Go ahead and give it your private information. Credit card you would like to use. Yes. Good. Is that the card you wanted to use? And do you want to uncheck that box that says send me ads?
That's old.
All right, so
That'd be
change it.
old.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's from 2016,
right.
it's way old.
Yeah. Go ahead and fix that.
Okay, I think I need a new credit card, not an updated one.
Right.
Oh, fuck. What happened now?
What'd you do?
Just clicked out of
No.
something.
Yeah, their website's a mess. Click here. Let me see here. What did you do?
Clicked out of what I thought was just an address box, a credit card box.
I just did this.
Yeah.
That's just the window. You must have accidentally clicked out of it.
I did.
Okay, we're gonna do
Add new payment.
add new payment is what you really want. There you go. There. Subscribe. Did you have any other paid for software that you were using? Do you know?
I don't know. Probably like Adobe or something.
Right. So minimal. All right. Good. So this is really the only golden ticket software.
Yeah.
Real production software.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. So we're installing Office right now. That's Office, Outlook, Windows, Office, Word, Excel, Outlook, PowerPoint. So you're going to sign in right here also. This is your cloud backup. Same account right there.
Same password?
Yes. Good. You had 11 on here, do you know?
Had what?
Windows 11?
Yeah.
All right, good. It's possible you could have had 10 and I wouldn't have been able to tell.
I think
The newer Windows.
it is the most recent one, and I specifically asked my guy, was it,
Right.
should I be?
Now it's sending it all to the cloud without
Mm.
any deletion. So yeah, this is your insurance policy. So just doing this is a huge upgrade in data management. So after this is installed, I'll make sure your email is working. That's really the only configuration, quote unquote, that we need to do.
Right. Well, especially with my PST file.
Right.
I'm a little worried about that.
Well, I think I grabbed everything.
Well, it's on, I mean, it's on the hard drive.
Right. You probably had more than
It's
one.
just so big.
Right.
I made it smaller, but still, it was like, I don't know, like 40, and I got it down to like 25, but still
Yeah.
25 is huge. So it just backed up all my data that fast to the
Yeah.
OneDrive?
Not yet. It's still doing it.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, see, the progress is that little cloud icon.
Pretty fast.
Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, the cloud icon is. Where is it? Let's get Outlook going. Good, so Outlook is installed. Let's start it and then get your email going. Is it also the same email? Is that your main email?
No, that one actually gets forwarded off of
Good.
there's a Gmail account.
So the email you do work with, is that not it? Do you check that email? Do people
I'm trying to remember which.
do you use any?
JD at Starnet Capital is
Yeah.
hosted through Network Solutions,
Yeah.
and Roadrunner forwards to that. So it's
Okay,
also,
so you could set them both up in Outlook. I didn't know how you have it set up because I had no way of knowing. We could do both, or just one or the other. Do you just want the other email to work in Outlook?
if I put Starnet Capital in here, Roadrunner will keep coming in
Yes.
just like it has
Yes.
been.
Yes. We're
But
not.
actually,
yeah,
I think I might have run Roadrunner through my Gmail account.
that's fine.
I'm just trying to remember which, because I think I kept Starnet Capital separate because that's all business.
Yeah.
More or less
Yeah.
business.
Outlook is an encapsulate for multiple emails. You can set them all up if you wanted.
Yeah.
So let's do your primary corresponding email. The one you actually do business with. Good. Hit that blue button.
This is Network Solutions.
Good. Now it'll ask you for a password. I'm wondering if it's 360.
I'm not gonna have it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well then we're okay, so we don't know if it's
It's an IMAP,
good.
but I'm not gonna have it.
You don't know your password.
No.
Okay, do you want to revisit this? Because we're going to need to figure out that password to get your email going.
Well, I know how to do all this.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need me,
I
right?
don't know how to do it as well as you do, but I
Right.
know how. I mean, I've done this.
Yes, so this is
before.
all this is all you need to do to get your email
But-
going. The only thing you're probably going to want me to help you with is a PST, right?
Right.
So those are what I got. Your PSTs. I think I moved everything back to so Outlook files. You got
Right.
these here. These are your PSTs.
It's gonna be. It's that one.
Good.
Because that one That's
Okay.
when I reduced from 41 to.
Okay.
I mean, I moved so much crap and still only reduced it by that much.
Got it. Okay, cool. So we're not dealing with data loss. We can worry about this later. You can, if you want to get your email going, we need to get that first before we can attach those
Right.
PST files. So,
And the PST is only going to be related to StarNet.
yeah.
I just can't remember if I had Roadrunner. I think I had Roadrunner. Roadrunner's still hosted off of the successor to Adelphia, believe it or
Right.
not.
Yeah. Right.
And that's how old that shit is.
Yeah. I'm putting everything where it needs to be. Good. All right, pictures. I guess you had a handful,
Yeah, that's annoying.
right? And desktop, whatever was on your desktop is right here. Can't really set up your printer from here. There, that's what was on your desktop to begin with. What else? Your documents.
So that's coming off of desktop, and then in the docs is the directory on our desktop.
Yes, yes.
Right? And then here was the other thing that I
Oh, did I actually?
texted you.
Yeah. Documents. This here. Right?
But does it come off of this one, or it's just it's separate now?
This,
It's fine if it's
all right.
separate.
all your documents folder is what was in this documents folder here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I
And-
did a basic grab all the folders everyone cares about, and then you do your house cleaning later.
And what's in there?
That's your desk. That's what this all is right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
So then if I click there,
Yeah.
that's this.
Yes.
Okay. So then, did you see the text where I showed you what screen I'm trying to hook
Oh,
up to?
my iPhone. That phone number, that 855 doesn't do images. It's
Oh.
a special IP phone number. I wish it would.
So it's
Yeah.
it's a 38 inch,
Right.
and it's running off of. I connected the screen to this
Right.
docking station.
Yes.
So the internet's going into here.
Yes, that's
and
a docking
connecting by that,
station. Yes.
and the screen.
Yes.
But once in a while, it acts like it's not connecting properly.
You might have a bad. I need to see it not work. If you want to do a FaceTime video of that happening, we can start from there.
What could be bad?
It could be the cable. It could be fixed. Now I've done every update possible. There might have been a driver update that might fix it.
So,
Might
but
have
when I
fixed it.
plug it in, it'll detect it and
Yes.
walk me through the
Yes.
steps.
Yes.
Okay, well, so we'll see where it
Yeah,
takes
where
me.
I have to see things not work for them to
Right.
start my diagnostics.
Right. Me telling you it
Right.
glitches doesn't
But
tell you much.
Do a 30-second FaceTime video and show me, and that'll
Okay.
help too.
Okay.
Or video, and then text me the
And
video.
so we got the 365 set up. I'll do my email,
Right.
and Gmail's easy.
Yes.
PST file.
Yes, we
I
didn't
might be sending you a video.
Yeah, I can walk you through that too.
Because there's some weird stuff like, such as corrupted.
Right.
Should we do a fix? But the fix runs for hours.
It might be fixed already.
I hope so.
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
Outlook it's a powerful utility, but it can be buggy as heck.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that has been just a nightmare.
Right. And now that we just did a fresh install of everything, I think we've made a more reliable setup.
I hope so.
You're totally up to date. Office
Shut down, right?
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I pay you?
Any way you want. Yeah,
check,
Venmo works.
Cash. What do you?
Well, if you have cash, perfect. Yeah.
I,
You got $200?
yeah.
Cool. You need a receipt anyway if you're going to pay me cash?
Not really.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
a tip on top.
Thank you
So,
very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
Yeah,
is,
so don't be shy. Call me if you're in front of it.
Okay.
So no panicking because we're not dealing with data loss.
Right.
And then when you get home, I'll walk you through
how,
making sure that
right,
continues
how
to
to
back
set
up.
that up so
Yes.
so I'll just leave it plugged in
Yes.
and let it do.
Well, okay, so if you really want to be religious about a proper backup, you should have 2 of these. So you
Oh.
always have one on the shelf in case you got some nasty virus that encrypted this thing,
Oh,
or if this
okay.
failed. It's just, I mean, these things are $60. Just
Right.
have 2 and swap them out every few weeks.
Okay.
So you always have one sitting on the shelf.
And there's a way to program it so
Yes.
each week it
Yes.
does.
Well, it happens once a week.
backup.
You could do one every day, every hour, or
Yeah,
once a
probably
week.
don't need that, but
Yeah.
at least once a week.
Right.
Okay, so we got suspenders and belts.
Yes.
Because we got OneDrive.
Yes.
We got this.
That's a proper backup. You want 2 locations that are not
How
on
do we
here.
switch McBean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's yeah, let's fix that right now.
Clara would
Yeah.
just laugh too hard about
Right.
that.
Yeah, I paid.
And you have my power
Yes,
cord.
power cable is. What did I do with it? It's a big ass
Plugged
power.
it in yesterday.
Yeah, I think
is
it's
this
still.
it right here.
Is it a big
Right on the
old?
ground.
Yeah.
The yellow.
Yes, that's you. Yes, that's you. Yes.
Oh, you got it marked and everything.
Yeah, that's why I wrote the wrong name down. It's like, oh wait, that's not. Yeah. All right. There we go. There.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Do we
Is
turn
it on yet? No.
No. Oh, and then security is PIN. Do you think the best way to do that?
I like the built-in virus protection in Windows 11. If you're going to pay for virus protection, ESET is the best. We're talking about virus protection, right?
First I was just talking about logon PIN.
Oh, that pin. Oh, right, yeah.
But you do.
I thought you
so
meant to say
You
protection.
don't think Avast? That's what I was running, sort of an external
Right,
virus protection.
Yeah.
Which is Avast, or however you say it.
right.
But you think something else is better?
ESET's my favorite virus protection. And I tend not to badger others because I just have so much less experience with them because I tend to stick with what I like. And ESET is the one I've leaned on for so many years.
Okay. Then how do I do that?
I'll show you here.
Okay.
What are we doing here? We are going to accounts. Oh yeah, you're already logged in. Okay, there. Administrator, good. Good. What is it we're doing?
System, isn't it?
I want to make sure you're cloud backed up. Oh, login. That's right. I want to see log in personalization. Log on items. Log. Sign in options. There we are. Good. There's your PIN. There we go. Use PIN. Use PIN to sign into services. You must add a password. Well, give us. Did you have a password on it before?
I probably did, but
Yeah.
okay, I know how to do that.
Okay, there
But
you go.
How about changing the name?
Yeah. Let's see here. Well, when you log in your Microsoft account, it'll commandeer it and change the name that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is all in
Settings.
settings.
Yeah, you're already signed in. Let me make sure everything's properly backing up to the cloud. Manage backup. Oh yes, good. So yeah, just on your documents folders where your primary content is. 10 gigs or
Oh, that's
11
all in
gig.
OneDrive. Okay.
Yeah. So it will be. It's not. It's going to take several hours to be
Oh,
totally up to
okay.
date. But for all intents and
This doesn't
purposes,
have to be on for that to work.
yes, it does. But you can revisit that anytime you turn the computer on. It reconnects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it does a cloud backup, so it doesn't delete anything from here. It's like a higher, a mirror.
So when I turn it off, it stops. When I
Yes.
turn it on, it
Yes.
just continues.
As long as it's connected to the cloud, yes, the web.
So we can
Give it a
shut
second.
down.
I'm just confirming
Oh, okay.
it's completed. So yeah, sign in options.
So security.
Oh, let's go. I'll show you that website. ESET is my favorite.
ESET.
If you want to pay for it. .com. This is my favorite virus utility. Virus protection only. The Nod 32 product is all you need. You don't need the extra firewall or other bells and whistles for protection.
Okay.
ESET, essential security. Be a minimalist. That's my philosophy.
Okay. Do you want to just?
Yeah, sure. 40
do it.
okay, cool. So, what the heck? Come on. What the heck? That's the same thing that happened to you. That was weird. A glitch.
Oh.
Let's see here. Download. All right, well, let's just do home. There we are. Essential security. Try for free. There we are. So we're installing that now. Yeah, and again, we didn't have to replace any hardware, so your SSD is fine. All comes down to the fact that Bitlocker was messed up. Let's try that again. What happened? There we are. Give it your email, I'll give you 30 days, or you can just pay for it now. Okay, so we're going to skip login for now. Free trial. Go ahead and give it your email.
Okay. So not used to this mouse.
I mean the trackpad because you normally have a mouse?
Yeah, I have an external
Right,
mouse.
yeah.
So I don't,
Do you ever use this little eraser head?
That's what I've been using here.
Yeah.
Because like one of the first computers I ever got was an
Had
IBM.
that. Right,
And I used that. So
Right.
it's easier than this.
yeah,
But still, it's not as easy as
right.
that.
I have a
Continue.
trackball, so I don't even have to move. Yeah, there we go. So it's doing its installation.
What are you using?
A trackball like this. So
Oh,
I only have to
yeah.
move one finger. It's better for your wrist.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
It's called a trackball.
yeah. So your finger does
You
the
don't
work
need a mouse
instead of
pad either.
right. Correct.
Okay.
And it saves real estate because you don't need to move your whole
Done.
hand. Yes. It's still doing. You got a lot of stuff, so it's just give it 2 more minutes to finish your cloud backup.
Trackball.
Yeah. This is the only. I'm left-handed, so this is the only ambidextrous one. Most of them are
okay.
right-handed. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And in fact, this is the one thing this doesn't have is a track wheel. That's because that's how old this thing is.
Oh, okay. but
Before
probably
track
new
wheels
ones
were
do.
a thing, right? Yeah, modern ones do. Yes. Your free trial expires in 30 days.
That's
It's
it?
$40 for 1 year. It's 60 for 2.
Okay.
So they discount heavily.
So nothing more to do.
Now let's minimize this and make sure your backup is finishing. Oh, you accidentally maximized it.
Oh.
Just exit it. There you go. Good. I just want to wait 2 minutes while this thing finishes. Good. Yeah, so thankfully you got a whole terabyte of backup available. And you're going to use like 15% of it right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got 150 plus gigs of stuff. So
So basically, email. I need to go home and set up.
find your
email.
password. Right.
Wow, they're all sitting there.
Well, I know that Network Solutions has good tech support. You
Yeah.
need to call them.
No, I know. I have it. I
All
have it
right.
all written down. I
Yeah.
just
Do you
don't-
use a password manager like LastPass?
No.
You
What should I use?
That's what I use. So I have it's an app on the phone and it's an app for the browsers, so that when you log into Chrome or whatever, it'll
LastPass?
yes, it'll grab all the account information that you give it permission to.
Oh, really?
So I'll show
Even
you.
on my phone?
Yes.
So every time I enter one, it'll say, "Do you want me to save?"
Yes. And that way you'll always have. Hold on, let me get. Hi, this is Chris.
Chris Soberto.
Hi, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yes.
My name is Armando Marcos.
Yes.
Sauce and Shirley live across the street from you, and I met you one time, and then I lost your contact info.
Oh, all right. Well, you found me.
I got you now. So yeah, I need your help setting up my entire network at my house.
Yeah. Can I call you back in 5 minutes when after I'm done with my current house call?
Wonderful.
I'll call you back in less than 5 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, great.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. So this is a list of all my passwords
Oh, okay.
that I've accrued over the decades.
Oh, wow.
So I have all the details are right here in my phone.
So you can click on one and it'll
Yes.
show you.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's just the easiest way to manage it. And it's
Here's
secure.
McBean.
I got it. Okay, so let's change that. Accounts, where did I change that? Microsoft. Oh, signing in. There we go. Oh, I don't want to stop that. Hold on. I'm sorry. Did I just sign into your Microsoft account one more time? Type your current. Yeah.
Oh, or else OneDrive will stop.
Yeah. I accidentally undid it. That's fine. Yep. The verbiage didn't read right. There we go. Sign in. Good. Current password, which is currently none, so just do there. There we are. This is what we're going to do. This is where you want to do the fingerprint. Use facial recognition or fingerprint.
I usually just do this.
Okay.
And at halftime, I have this closed.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem with my screen.
Yeah.
How do I do the settings so that when this is closed, it stays up on my big screen?
You just want to make it so that the screen doesn't get. Oh, okay. So you want to
when
change
I
that.
close this,
Yeah.
it pops up to the screen, and then vice versa. If I open this.
Yeah. So let me show you how to do that. So you go to the control panel, and that way you can change how it behaves when you go to the power options. It's not obvious. Change when the power. No, we want to do. Choose what to do when you close the lid.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
How the hell would anybody know that?
Right. It's in the control panel.
When I press the power button, sleep, sleep. When I close the lid,
Yeah. The one on the left is for battery power, and the one on the right is for power. Wall power.
and I want it to do nothing,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Same with.
Yes. Do nothing. And if you'd like, it can still go to sleep.
What's that?
If you want it to go to sleep during these other behaviors, like when you touch the power button or when you try to turn it off.
So when I close this, it'll
Yes,
stay.
yes.
So whether I have it like
Yes.
this or all the way closed,
Correct.
it'll stay up on the
Yes.
big screen.
That's what the do nothing means.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, so hit the save changes. There. So now that should be good.
Okay. All right, I'll find the McBean thing.
Yeah,
later.
it's in here somewhere. Yep. There we are. I don't know if it cares about your glasses. There, this is where you want the pin. There. Cool.
So it should,
Oh, yeah.
so it changes
I think
automatically.
I think it did when you logged into the cloud. Yes.
Okay, so
There.
get out.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Well, wish me luck on the
Thanks. Yeah.
email.
Just give me a text so we can correspond. If I need to be in front of a computer, I can walk you through what you're looking at.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
Alrighty.
Well,
You've got your power, right?
thank you.
You got your power.
And
Yes. Oh, and then this. Yes.
it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
I appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it too.
All right, man.
I'll get the door for you. Let's see here.
67.
Yes. Oh, you're good. All right.
All right, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank
All right. Alrighty. Awesome. All right. Well, there you go. This is how I interact with my customers. If you've never been here before, I'm an IT guy. I film the work when it makes sense. If you want a free, live, technical conversation, call me at 855-434-8787. If I'm not live, it will be a recorded conversation anyway, and we can have that conversation. I will later air it here. If you've never been here before, you're invited to show up in the chat or give me that call. 855-434-8787. I may or may not be by later today. Have a good rest of your day.